Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in with me. Waking up still on the grind. Hope everyone's doing alright today. And get to posting on the social medias here very soon. But hoping everyone's having a good Christmas Eve so far. And if anyone stuck around for the movie on Twitch earlier this morning, I hope you enjoyed those as well. Alright. This is it, guys. The last day of Advent of Cyber, and then I'm gonna move on to doing the mainstream. Yeah, it's gonna be 12 plus hours on stream, plus breaks for Christmas related stuff off stream. Alright, let me refresh the Advent of Cyber page. And I'm actually going to open a new terminal. Alrighty. Still haven't updated it yet. There we go. Now they did. Let me see what we've got. Last year they gave us more rooms to work with. This year we've got just one task. And it's going to be on Wireshark. We did that last night. We did password hash cracking last night. We just cracked the passwords to a PDF. It was a lot of fun. Alright, let me get this posted up on the InfoSec channels. So how's everyone doing? Let's see who we had here. We had Whisper of Snow. We've got Mister of the Sea. I love you, John, by the way. I love you too. Let's see here. We've got Gagny. Thank you for the raid, Gagny. Let me give a shout out to Gagny. I'll do that after the Advent of Cyber thing, that we don't have too much distractions. We had OG Lust pop in earlier. What's going on to OG Lust? We got Killer of SCV in the house. And that's basically everybody that popped in during the movie. So I hope everyone enjoyed Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Probably do that as a tradition every year. Alright, so let me post on the cybersecurity discords that I have permission to post in. And we will get started. So anyway, how is everybody doing? Hope that you are all doing well. Oh, don't, no. You know how that makes us. Oh, dang it. Anyway. So we're gonna do day 24, which is... Let me see. It's gonna be Wireshark that we're gonna be doing. I hope you guys are ready to do some Wireshark with me. Just as soon as we get everything all posted up. Just let me express my absolute gratitude for TryHackMe. For all they've done to do Advent of Cyber. And a congrats to anyone else that was doing Advent of Cyber this year. Especially those of us who have done all 24 days of it this year. I mean, that's a lot of dedication that we have. So a big shout out to those of you, and especially those of you who have been streaming it too. I'm seeing some of you guys streaming Advent of Cyber. I just want to say GG. And cheers to you guys. Cheers to TryHackMe. Cheers to some of the staff. Cheers to those of us who've been doing Advent of Cyber the whole time. And cheers to those of you who followed us along the way. So, cheers, baby. Cheers. Alright. I have a little bit of caffeine in my system. I'll be drinking a lot of cold coffee Christmas morning. So Christmas morning is gonna be a lot more chill. I'll be doing the Advent of Cyber side quests on Christmas Day. Not gonna be streaming it, but I'm just gonna kick back and enjoy it. Now next year though, I might consider doing a whole marathon of Advent of Cyber on Christmas Eve, just going full throttle in on it. Just doing it all at one time. I haven't decided if I'll do it Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but I'll definitely be considering it. Now if I can just get my thing posted. Don't know why my laptop wants to be laggy today. There we go. Laptop is mad at me. But it's okay. I don't blame it. Anyway. So, I'm gonna get everything posted on the InfoSec channels. There we go. And today's Advent of Cyber just dropped. It is 11 o'clock. It just dropped. So I'll be, after this, I'll DM Natic, let them know, hey, got it all done. So, yeah. Anyway, let me. So, scrambling to post on my social media platforms. Because you know, social media. Am I right? Anyway. While I'm posting all this, I want to ask the chat what your favorite rooms were this year. Because there were a lot of rooms. My favorite, personally, would have to be the reverse engineering one from day 21. That one was a lot of fun to do. Second favorite, probably the game. I enjoyed the hacking the game as well. And if anybody remembers, we had a little game that we played around with and hacked. We had a lot of fun with that. So, that was basically my favorite parts of Advent of Cyber. It's sad that that it all comes to a close right now, today, but all good things do come to an end. And we're gonna have a good time with this. We're gonna have a real fun time doing today's Advent of Cyber. Why don't we get to that now? Why don't we go ahead and get to that now? We have a lot of people in the chat. Mostly lurkers, but we have more people than we usually do. So, why not? Let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright. So, day 24. Let's save Sockmas. And then we'll play some Mabinogi afterwards. I haven't played Mabinogi in a long time. So I want to play that a little bit. For a few hours. Alright. So here's our story. In Wareville, the townspeople started to frown. A problem with smart lights all over town. Was Sockmas ruined? The chances were 0. The city of Wareville has invested in smart lights and heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, or HVAC. Oh, it was just so easy to control the lights and heating remotely. Following the recent incidents, McSkidy started monitoring these smart devices' communication protocols. Not long after the lights and heating were up and running, Mayor Malware figured out how these devices were controlled and sabotaged them. Luckily, McSkidy was one step ahead and picked up the malicious commands that had been sent. Can you help McSkidy figure out which commands were sent? We can then use our findings to update the device's configuration and save the day. In this task, we're gonna learn about the basics of MQTT protocol, how to use Wireshark to analyze MQTT traffic, and reverse engineering a simple network protocol. Smart devices make our lives very easy. We no longer physically need to move and turn on or off a switch to control them. With smart HVAC systems, we can maintain the temperature of our homes and ensure they are not too cold or too hot when we come home from outside. Smart vacuum cleaners can clean our house while we work on other things or go out for dinner. Many smart devices come with apps that allow us to control them using our mobile phones. Even better, since these devices can be controlled remotely through apps and interfaces connected to the internet, we can make their designs more minimalistic and aesthetically independent, and the need for adding switches or controls on the device itself is minimized. While they make our lives easier, most smart devices need a network connection to provide control to all the users. Many smart devices are connected over the internet, hence the term Internet of Things, or IoT, which from a security standpoint means anyone can potentially take control of these devices. We can limit the exposure of these devices by adding security controls such as network isolation and authentication mechanisms. Still, if we fail to do so, the results can be catastrophic. However, the most secure system is a system that is shut down, but that does not deter us from using different systems to help us out in our daily lives. And the same should be the case with smart devices. Instead, we can ensure that we understand how our smart devices work and have adequate security set up for them. Although different IoT and smart devices can use various programming languages, depending on the platform and vendor, they often need to speak the same language to be able to communicate with each other. For example, while IoT devices might use C++ or Java to talk to the compiler and the underlying hardware, they still need a language like HTTP or MQTT to talk to your system or mobile device. MQTT stands for Message Queuing Telemetry Transport. It is a language commonly used in IoT devices for communication purposes. It works on a publish-subscribe model, where any client device can send messages, or actually publish messages, and other client devices can subscribe to messages if they are related to a topic of interest. An MQTT broker connects the different clients publishing and subscribing to messages. This is basically a little diagram right here. Kind of explains things. To further understand MQTT, let's explore some key concepts used in MQTT protocols. MQTT clients are IoT devices, such as sensors and controllers, that publish or subscribe to messages using the MQTT protocol. For example, a temperature sensor can be a client that publishes temperature sensors at different places. An HVAC controller can also act as a client that subscribes to messages from the temperature sensor and turns the HVAC system on or off based on the input received. An MQTT broker receives messages from publishing clients and distributes them to subscribing clients based on their preferences. MQTT topics are used to classify the different types of messages. Clients can subscribe to messages based on their topics of interest. For example, a temperature sensor sending temperature readings can use the topic of room temperature, while an HVAC controller would subscribe to messages under the topic of room temperature. However, a light sensor can publish messages with the topic light readings. An HVAC controller does not need to subscribe to this topic. On the other hand, a light controller would subscribe to light readings, but not to the topic of room temperature. Before moving forward, we're going to review these questions. Do we need to start the attack box? No. Do we need a VM? Yes. Is there a split screen available? Yes. Is there a direct link available? No. Are we given credentials to connect to it remotely? Yes. So, we're going to start the machine, and we're going to use, if you're using if you have a VNC client, this would be a good time to connect to it remotely through VNC. And VNC uses a different protocol compared to RDP. It's basically, it's practically the same thing. Remote, like visual remote control over a system, but the protocol is different. A lot of it is different. I would say there's some differences between VNC and RDP that I can't really fully explain because my brain's not braining right now. My brain isn't gonna brain right now, so, which is fine because I don't want to over brain. Legit, I'm just now waking up. Now, last Christmas Eve, we had some spoilers that were posted in the chat that caused me to discontinue the YouTube stream. Please don't spoil things. It ruins things for everyone else. Posting answers to things when we just would rather find out for ourselves. Don't do that, please. That's not cool. But everyone else, let's enjoy this. Oh shit. You weren't supposed to. Okay. Option. Please Remina. Please Remina for... Let the BNC. Use that. Alright. Actually, edit that. TryHackMe Advent of Cyber 2024 Day 24. TryHackMe. Save. Let's connect to with the VNC server. Why is that not working? I don't want to use split screen. What the heck? It said connect through with the VNC, but having trouble connecting to it via VNC. Am I doing something wrong here? No? Look, don't rush me, okay? I can control if we have some technical problems with this. We don't need any trolls ruining things again, like last year. Alright, we'll have to do it in full screen. Because apparently VNC is being difficult. But what else is new, right? It said RDP. I mean, not RDP, VNC. So I would assume that's not found. Like it specifically said, I mean, look. I'll try RDP. But if that doesn't work, see? I had a reason why I didn't try RDP first. Because it specifically said VNC and it did not work. So I'll have to get with Ben and let him know about that. Anyway. We'll just have to... what the make do. What we can do. And I'll make a note for Ben. We're working with Wireshark. Do you really think we can run Wireshark GUI with SSH? Really? Come on. Alright, so we'll just have to use the split screen for now, because we can't get VNC to work. I'll make a note for Ben real quick. Anyway, we'll just work with this for now. Even though I don't like using the split view, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So anyway, continuing on. Let's just do the demonstration. So learning about a protocol theoretically can be confusing. Let's see how it works in practice. Files related to this task are in the home desktop /mqttsim directory. The walkthrough and challenge files are shown in the terminal. In that diagram. So let's go into desktop /mqttsim tree. So as we discussed, different IoT devices communicate with each other using MQTT, a network protocol. Therefore, we must monitor network communication to see what is going on. We will use Wireshark to monitor network communication. On the left side, we can go and click the Wireshark logo. To start Wireshark, on the home screen we can select any for the network interface to see traffic from all network interfaces. So let's open up Wireshark. And we'll go ahead and why I don't like the thing the split view. So we can pick any. And let's go ahead and click that. Okay, so we can see VNC is running. Don't know why. It didn't work. Like, watch. I'll try this again. How can I connect? You know what? Maybe 100. No. Alright, I mean, that's whatever. I tried with this. But we'll just run with browser based. So it's showing traffic from all the interfaces on the network. As we have selected any from the network interface, since we only want to see traffic from the MQTT protocol, we can filter for this protocol only by typing MQTT heck. What? I did type that in. Oh, there's no broker? Okay. Let's type this in again. So apparently there's no traffic for now. So, as no MQTT broker or client is running. So we're going to start the MQTT broker and client to see the traffic. For that, there is a shortcut or a directory on the desktop named link to MQTT. We're going to start with the walkthrough .sh script to learn how the MQTT protocol works. Let's go ahead and run that. I have not tried the dark mode yet, but I am looking forward to giving it a try. Let's go in here. And we're gonna run the script. Mosquito. And here's a thermostat. I can't wait to try dark mode. So once we run it, 3 windows will pop up. The window with the red text is the MQTT broker. The one with the blue text is the MQTT client. And the third is an application UI we might see as the end user. We can look at the logs on each of these windows if we like. But as an end user, we're going to only interact with the application UI. Currently, the application is in automatic mode. The heater is off. The target temperature is 22 degrees. And the current temperature is 22.3 degrees. We're going to head over to Wireshark and see what kind of communication we can see. We see messages being published. Between temperature and heater. So, screenshot shows how the communication started. Now, if you don't see any traffic in Wireshark, close all the windows, restart your steps. But in this case, you did everything right, so you will not. Here's the client, the broker, So again, we're going to work with the thermostat and heater controller right here. Well, happy Christmas to you, Space Soldier. I'm hanging in there. I'm tired. How are you? Alright. So, the first two events, and we're going to show this. We'll show the connection the connection establishment, showing the connect command and connect acknowledge text in the info. The next two events show that one of the clients wants to subscribe to the home temperature topic shown in the square brackets. Let me get a drink. Grab myself a drink real quick. We're starting to sound a little raspy here. So, this must be the HVAC controller, which needs to know the temperature, turn the heater on or off. Below, we can see the messages published by different clients, with their topics in the square brackets. The events from the home temperature topic are from the temperature sensor, and the events from the home heater are published by the HVAC controller. The screenshot below will show the details of the home temperature topic message. Which we'll go ahead and have a look. Right here. So in the lower panel, we can see that it is publishing a temperature of negative 9.68, and that is very cold. I could go on with numbers, but we're just gonna say, round it all up, it's gotta be 9.7. I would say. So that's still very cold, and therefore we see a message from the heater right after the temperature is broadcast. This message shows that the heater was turned on, as was seen in the highlighted part right here in this lower panel. So let me here. That gonna be I don't know why it's not showing me. Let me see. How do I change this? Alright, let me add a little something to this. View. I don't know why it's not showing me what it needs to show me here. So right here. So this illustration below shows the overall communication between the heater controller and the temperature sensor, as we have deduced from Wireshark communication. Before proceeding to the challenge, we're going to quit all the HVAC controller scripts by typing in Control V. Control V. Control V. Graceful shutdown initiated. Alright, so now that we understand how the MQTT publish subscribe model works with a broker, McSkidy can use our help. The lights have gone off in all the major factories and halls. Mayor malware has sabotaged the lighting system implemented by a contractor company. Their support will take some time to respond, as it is the holiday season, but McSkidy needs to get the lights back on now. To see what Mayor malware has done, we can run the script challenge.sh, and this will open 3 windows, including the lights controller interface. So let's go ahead, cd, we're going up a directory, and we're gonna go to the challenge directory. So we see a challenge.sh script, and we're gonna open that right now. We have the broker, we have the client, and we have the UI. So great, let's continue. So we see the lights controller interface, however nothing works and there is no way to turn the lights back on. So now that we have basic knowledge of the MQTT protocol, we need to find the command to turn the lights back on. The challenge.pcapng file is inside the challenge directory. This packet capture file contains various MQTT protocol messages related to turning the lights on and off. Let's go ahead and open a new Wireshark, a new file on Wireshark. We want to open a new file, right? Do that. I think I can. And it's right here. We're gonna open this. That's good to hear you're excited.
Informe meteorológico. Este segmento es presentado por KLM, la línea aérea confiable. La temperatura actual.
So we've opened the file. So you plan to publish a message to the MQTT broker in order to turn on the lights. As a result, all the lighting devices subscribed to this MQTT broker will turn their lights on. You can achieve this from the command line using the mosquito pub command, or actually mosquito underscore pub, and consider this example. So, mosquito underscore pub is the command line utility to publish an MQTT message. HackH refers to the MQTT broker. That's local, and that's in localhost. HackT, some topic, specifies the topic. So the topic would be this string right here. And HackM message, that's the message. It's just on or off. So right here within that string. So we're gonna publish a message under a specific topic to a broker. To determine the correct topic and message to turn on the lights, you need to study the captured packets in challenge.pcapng. Once you have it figured out, ensure you are running the challenge.sh script and use mosquito underscore pub to publish a message to turn on the lights. Once you have successfully managed to turn on the lights, a flag will appear on the lights controller interface. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We want to filter MQTT, and I can see topic. I want to copy that. Let's copy this value. Can we use Wireshark with this? Not Wireshark, CyberChef. I don't want CyberChef dot. I want the GitHub page for CyberChef. No, I don't think we can. Can we? Whereville? Christmas lights. So, that was easy. Alright. So, we do have the topic, which is also in here. Funny enough. So, it's base 64. Wareville Christmas lights. So what we want to do now is this will be localhost check the Christmas lights, check M on. See if that works. No? Alright, we can probably, do we want to do that on the, let's copy that. Oh, dang it. Okay. No worries. We can turn this back on. It's no worries. No worries whatsoever. Right, we'll use the terminal. Turn it on! Turn it on! Hang on. It's disconnecting. Why is it disconnecting? We want to... Okay. So... I'm just gonna put this all down. Let's try this again. Again, we're still figuring this out. Alright. So, where will Christmas lights? I think that would do anything. Kidding me? Lamp. Okay, no. Let me copy that. We'll try the client. Hang on. Use a hint. That's just what we did. This part's a little difficult, but we can manage. Christmas. Wareville. Why is that not working? Now, if anyone wants to drop a hint without giving an answer away, that would be okay. But don't give any answers away. I remember what happened last year. I don't want people to do that again. We type in the client, or do we type in the terminal? That's the thing. It's so weird. That command should have turned the lights on. Lights should have been turned on. They aren't. It's so weird. Trying to connect. That part's a little difficult. We have the packet. We've done some basic... Wait. Let me close that out. We don't really need this anymore. Let me read through this. Show packet in new window. Okay, we did that. All showing the same topic. Ooh, wait a minute. This one's also in base 64. This is a different value. Let's... Okay, so we have Wareville. Christmas lights. Lights on time. What do we want? Okay. Let's try this. Here. Terminal. On underscore time. That is weird. On time. 5. Not turning on. Maybe we need to... Hang on. May have an idea. May have an idea. Play with this. I wonder. I don't know. Probably the hardest. I'm able to connect. Stay on time. Why is this not turning on? Yes, I see you. I see you still watching. We have the topic. We've decoded it. So how do we make this work? Focus on the publish messages packet. We've done that. Hello, Mighty Mike. Mighty Mike, I missed my opportunity to get to. You missed your roast or airing of grievance for Festivus last night. You're gonna have to wait a whole year for that again. We know it's Christmas lights. Christmas lights has to be the topic. You missed your airing of grievance. You're gonna have to wait a whole year for that now. Maybe we just have to look up Festivus. Look up Festivus and you'll know. I'm gonna try this on the client. If not, now, if anyone has any ideas, oh, I forgot the other quotation mark. Still learning this stuff. Still learning. Okay. Also kind of why changes. I don't even have a clue. Not that I would be interested anyway, but I haven't really got a clue. Alright, let's try. Probably not gonna do anything. I don't know if I will play it on stream. I mean, I appreciate the suggestion. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. This is definitely difficult. This is harder than I expected. We check with the TryHackMe Discord. I know we gotta do the command. It's how we execute it. That's kind of always have the hard part right at the end. That put like confusing. See. Don't see any helps. Hints. Huh. Okay. What did it? You're an asshole. I told you idiots not to post flags. Get that idiot out of here. Get him out. Get him out. I don't want any trolls posting answers. Dumbass. Tell you, ruining it. You could have dropped a hint. That's what you could have done. But no, you had to go and be an idiot and post answers. Which I specifically said not to. You're an asshole. Get him out. We don't need any spoilers on the damn chat. So get that idiot out of here. That's not helping. You're spoiling answers. And I don't want you spoiling answers. So get that idiot out of here. The only way you could help is dropping a little hint, because you could see the command there. I knew what you were gonna do. He's gone. And mine and Mike, I'm gonna tell you my airing of grievance right. I'll tell it to you afterwards. After stream. I don't want to. Idiots, man. You gotta ruin it. I don't know. I'm trying to run the command here. Doesn't seem to work. Ah, damn it. See, this is exactly why I don't like it when people have to spoil the answers for everyone. Hate it when people do that. Alright. Try again. I'm gonna try this again. And folks, I'm sorry you had to hear me like that. Dude, I made it specifically clear not to post answers. You post an answer, you're gone. Unfortunately, we had that problem last year, so we're not going to repeat that same same stuff this year. Alright. Now... yeah, sorry you had to hear me go off on that guy, but... some people are... people just have no chill. And I don't mean that in a good way, I mean that in an annoying way. We still can't turn them on, and we typed in the right command. Even though it is... okay. So we did not need to turn... you see, you should have dropped that hint. Not to decode base 64, but keep it encoded. That's what you should have done. People like that have to ruin the TryHackMe for everybody. We don't need that kind of stuff, man. We don't need it. So... yeah. Anyway. We're done. I think we're done for now. So, let me post the flag and we'll be done. Do people do that every... is that the issue? People do that every year? I mean, jeez. That guy was an asshole. And, of course, you enjoyed the task. You can check out the Wireshark module. 3 rooms. In here. So there you go. Cheers, baby, cheers. I'm glad at least we didn't have a raid going on where people post the answers. I was strict ruled against that. You can drop pins like decode it, don't decode it. You should have said that. Don't say the answer out loud. Because I had to go into the Discord and be like, do I need to decode? Do I? And I saw like a command like that was not decoded from base 64, but it was still encoded from base 64. So, anyway. So, we're done with the... we're gonna finish up with this part next, which is the end of the story. At the Sockmas celebrations, Mayor Malware took the stage, ready to claim victory. Stop! Before you celebrate, the real threat is Mayor Malware. And he makes a run for it! He makes a run for it! The town was shocked to learn the truth, and Mayor Malware fled in disgrace. Glitch was hailed a hero. His true intentions were finally understood. Sockmas continued stronger and more secure. with Wareville united against any threat. As Glitch and McSkidy are nearing the town square of Wareville on Sockmas night, they hear the mayor's voice booming in the air. And now, thanks to me, Sockmas is finally safe. I am honored to accept the Patchmeister award this year. They sped up and run to the stage. Stop! McSkidy shouted. Glitch is innocent. The mayor tried to sabotage Sockmas for an entire month. All the wearers were in shock. They just stare in shock as Glitch steps up to the stage, takes a microphone, and starts listing all the hacks and attempts to sabotage they discovered with McSkidy. The evidence is overwhelming, and the town erupts in shouts, all the different Were families demanding the mayor's resignation. McSkidy looks around. Mayor Malware is nowhere to be found. He turns around only to see him running away. A dot of blue fur outside of the town at this point. What do we do about the award? Asks Software. Every Sockmas needs a Patchmeister. All wares turn to Glitch, realizing they have him to thank for the celebrations this year. Without more words spoken, they all pass on the Patchmeister emblem to McSkidy, who puts it around Glitch's neck. Sockmas' festivities are now ready to begin. Congratulations on completing Advent of Cyber. Welcome to the last task of Advent of Cyber 2024. We are so proud that you've reached it. Advent of Cyber is a beginner-friendly event. The challenge lies not in the difficulty of each day's task, but in the persistence in coming back and learning regularly. For some, that means every day. For some, it's a few days a week. For some, it's catching up on weekends. But it truly doesn't matter, as you all did your best and got to the end. In addition to the new cybersecurity skills you have learned, you have now proven yourself to be consistent about growing as a cybersecurity professional. And that is the most important skill of all. We hope you enjoyed saving Sockmas with Glitch and McSkidy. We certainly enjoyed putting the event together for you, and we already can't wait for the next one. Advent of Cyber will be back in 2025. To make it better next year, we would like to invite you to give some feedback. We made a survey for you to fill out. It's not a long one, and should only take 3 minutes to fill out. Let's finish the survey. Let's do the survey. And I have little. It's self-learning student. Highly recommend. Acme platform. What was my main gear? Explore and learn new topics. Not very difficult. I give it a 2. I like red teaming. My least favorite day. I did not participate in the side quest yet. Not really. Did no, NA. Oh, NA. Probably 24. Partly confusing, but solvable. I read through the task content. Not yet. Not right now. I will definitely tell Ben my feedback for sure. We improve for next year. Or for more clarification for some commands, which we went into in day 22 when we had Ben popping in the chat. More about fixes for remote connections. And last but not least, I think we're more about I like AI reverse engineering. I enjoyed those a lot. Hardware hacking. I like hardware hacking. And that's about it. That's about it. Right there. So let's get the flag. And we're done. So let's close this room. And we are officially done with Advent of Cyber 2024. We're done. We are officially done. Woo! Alright. Now, I don't have a lot of time because we're 30 minutes over, and I was expecting to have this done by, I was expecting to have this done 30 minutes ago. But we had some hiccups here. We had someone trying to be a troll, and it's what happens. It's what happens. But thankfully, it was not nearly as bad as I anticipated with the trolling, which is good news. All right, we're gonna do some shoutouts. We're gonna move over to the other stream on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, and well, thank you so much. You don't have to.
I would like to take this time.
Oh no.
To acknowledge how smart Kiri is, and congratulate Kiri on a job well done.
Yeah. Thanks, Barack. Thank you, Barack. I mean, we got Barack Obama over here. Thanks, Barack. Thank you. Thanks, Obama. Anyway, so that's basically it. We're gonna go ahead and do some shoutouts. We're gonna move over to the other stream that I had scheduled for 30 minutes ago. Basically, just do a whole reboot of the YouTube stream, and we'll come right back. I want to do some shoutouts real quick, and then we're gonna switch over. So, thanks for all the support, all the love. Thanks to TryHackMe. Thanks to a lot of the other folks who were doing Advent with me, and it was fun to hack along with you guys. So let's do some shoutouts. We're gonna refresh the stream, and that's all there is to it. So let's see, who do we got here? We got Killer of SCV. We got Mighty Mike 7524. Which, by the way, I'm gonna save your airing a grievance. I don't know if I'm going to tell it off stream or on, but I'm going to do an area of grievance for you. Just for you. Just for you. Somebody named Devil. Even though they were being a douche canoe in the chat. We've got Whisper of Snow in the house. We got Mr. Up the Sea in the house. What's going on, Mr. Up the Sea? And I'm not gonna lie, I wish John was in the YouTube chat, because I would have needed his help taking care of the trolls. We've got Gagny, thanks for the raid. We've got OG Lust, the OG Lust in the house. We've got... That's basically everybody who popped in for the movie, popped in for Advent of Cyber. We're not done yet, because we're moving on to the next stream. So, let's do some shout-outs on social media. And we're gonna get out of here. Move over to the other stream that we're running 30 minutes late for. That's supposed to be the 12-hour one, so we're gonna have to do it like the 12-hour one. Have that go until 12:33 Eastern. Let's see who we got on Twitter. Do we have any shout-outs on Twitter? We got a lot of people to shout out right now. So let's have a look. We've got pro streamers. We've got Rodrigo Miranda. We got Yoi no, whatever your name is in Japanese. Who else do we got here? We've got Ezekiel Maxwell in the house. We've got... Who else do we got? We've got Abeverse VTuber in the house. A real person. That's a real person. A real streamer. I cannot believe that. I thought that was another graphic designer. No, they're cool. They're chill. They're chill. Who else do we got? Over on Blue Sky, let's see. Who do we got on Blue Sky? We've got a ton of people to shout out. We got Hino Lusare, we got Pixel VTuber, we got Fedya Rakov, Indie Hacker, we got Hulk TV from the Calamity Crew. We got Boba Fett in the house, one of our OGs, Boba Fett. We got Okaken Project. That's everyone on there. Let's see who we got on Mastodon. Let's see here. We've got... Do we have any shoutouts on Mastodon to be had here? Alright, well we do have, No, we don't. We don't have any shoutouts, but that's fine. Alright, guys, gals, non-binary pals, we're gonna switch over to the other YouTube stream, and I've already got that set up, so it'll be a quick and easy transition. That idiot decided to... I'm telling you, the trolls, the script kitty trolls. I'm telling you, man. If you ever post some any flags in my stream, in my chats again, you're getting banned. Perma-banned. We don't need any spoilers. Do you understand me? Gee. The audacity of people. Alright. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna play some Mabinogi on the other YouTube stream. And I'll be back here in about 1 minute. I'm gonna take a couple of minute break. A couple of minutes. Take a break. And I'll be right back. So, BRB. And if you're watching on YouTube, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on the archives. Gotta go off a little bit, but You know, people are idiots. But I am happy with what I accomplished. Doing it on my own. We have to do it on our own. Don't look for shortcuts. That's all there is to it. Don't let anybody cheat for us. It's a lot more fun learning on our own. Although a little bit of help with hints, no answers, that's always good too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the other side.